Welcome to the YouTube. We are going to be doing a cardio tier list. Before we start, the best cardio is the one that you enjoy. A lot of people come to me and they're like, which one's the best cardio for fat loss? There are certain cardiovascular exercises that are going to be better for you. However, the best cardio is the one that you enjoy. If you like playing soccer, if you love pickleball, whichever one is your favorite is the best for you. That being said, let's get into it. Starting off with skipping. Very high impact. I'm going to say B. Yes, you burn a lot of calories. Can you do it for hours at a time? No. I don't think I've ever seen anyone that I know, that I'm acquainted with, do 40 minutes of jump rope. It's good because you're using your arms and your legs, but also it has a lot of eccentric load, so a lot of impact on your joints, which we don't want. And if you're over 250 pounds, it's not going to be that beneficial, and it's going to be beneficial, but it's going to put a lot of impact on your joints, which we don't want. Next is rowing. You can burn a lot of calories in a short amount of time frame. However, the weakest link, your lower back, is going to be holding you back. So we don't want that. I'm going to put that in B tier as well, simply for the fact that your lower back is going to be the weak point, and you're not going to be able to sustain it for an extended period of time. And on top of that, even if you are, it's not going to be at the highest rate. Circuit training. So circuit training, HIIT training for fat loss, B. It's great for fitness. It's great for if you're in a sport. I know a lot of them is going straight into B. However, for fat loss, steady state cardio is better. Flat rate. You can burn more energy in the same amount of time, because you're not going really hard than really slow. It's just better to do steady state. And on top of that, since you're doing hard cardio, you get hungrier afterwards. Whereas if you do steady state, that doesn't increase your ghrelin as high. Sport. This can be boxing, this can be pickleball, this can be tennis. Whatever sport that you enjoy, I'm going to say A. Depending on which sport it is. Boxing is just what I picked because it's the highest calorie burnt per hour. So boxing is good. The only thing is it's similar to circuit in the fact that you'll go really hard for a certain amount of time, then you stop. With soccer, you'll be sprinting, then you'll be walking. So it's good because you enjoy it. It gets your heart rate going. It's very great for fitness because you're going really hard for a certain amount of time. And then you go back to like semi-active, like walking, whatever. But for fat loss, not as effective as steady state. Running, I'm going to put in B tier. All of my runners, all of you guys who love running, probably don't like to hear that. Puts a lot of eccentric load on your joints, hard to recover from. The only reason why I don't put it in C is because a lot of people enjoy it. A lot of people enjoy running. You go outside, you get to enjoy going for a run. Simple experience. It's fun to progress. So if you do a 5K, next time you do it, it's fun to progress compared to the last time. Compared to doing 40 minutes on the treadmill, it's like, oh, I burnt 2 more calories than last time. It's much more enjoyable going for a run. Bike riding. Depending which type, I'm going to put it in A tier. This is normal bike riding. You've got the type where you're laying back and your feet are up. That's freaking D tier. You burn basically no calories. It's silly. Then you've got your stationary bike, just normal, burns a decent amount of calories, no impact on your joints, which is great, no eccentric load because you're not hitting the ground, it's just pushing your legs and going through a movement. The reason why cycling, like Tour de France, is better is because they're using their whole body, it's a whole body movement. If you're just using the legs, you're not burning as much calories, but if you're up on your bike, you're standing up, you're using your arms and your legs to build up momentum, burns a lot of calories, which is great. What's this? Stairmaster. I'm going to put that in A tier. It's one of my 2 cardio picks. So either do, as you'll see, I do elliptical or I do Stairmaster. I do Stairmaster to text, reply to my clients, reply to my YouTube comments, reply to people saying calorie deficit doesn't work and people who don't know what they're talking about. That's why I like it. I get to burn a lot of calories. I get to get my heart rate high without having a lot of lactic acid buildup. If I'm on an incline treadmill, it's great, but my calves get really, they have a lot of lactic acid in them because I'm walking on an incline. Whereas if I do Stairmaster, my heart rate gets to get high without like running or going at a really high intensity, if that makes sense. So I put it in A. It's just good. Now, that doesn't mean, this doesn't include holding on the handles. If you hold on the handles on any exercise, you are burning less calories. Slow the machine down and do it normally. If you need to just hold on it for balance, okay, cool. I did for the first like couple weeks. Then you get used to it. Then you don't need to. If you're holding on like this, bro, what are you doing? Like, lower the speed, walk at a good pace. Other than that, it's like ego lifting. Just don't do it. Treadmill, incline treadmill, flat treadmill, cool. A tier. So, flat treadmill, you don't burn a lot of calories, terrible. Incline treadmill, when you put it on 15 degrees, it burns double the calories. Very good for fat loss. A tier. Swimming, you use a lot of muscle groups. You don't have impact on your joints. And ultimately, some people like swimming. A tier. I love it. It's great. You engage a lot of muscles. Once again, there's no impact on your joints. The only thing is it's a fuss. Like, you gotta have a shower afterwards and do all that. So for a 30-minute cardio session, you gotta get there. You gotta change into your swim gear. That's 10 minutes. Let's just say getting into your swim gear, 5 minutes. Cardio, half an hour. Having a shower, getting into your normal clothes, another 10 minutes or so, depending on who it is. That's 45 minutes when it should only be half an hour. That's the only reason why it's not S tier. Other than that, very good. Number one, elliptical. You're using your arms and your legs, which is perfect to put the most output. And you don't have impact. Your lower back isn't being impacted as a rower would. You're not running, you're not jumping, you're not skip roping, so there's no impact on your joints. It's like a bike, but with your arms too. You could burn a lot of calories. The only thing is, it's hard to keep pace. So on Stairmaster, you set it to a thing, and it's flat line. It's just set. With the elliptical, you have to like look at the number, make sure you're passing it the whole way. So it doesn't set it to, speed 8, and then it's like, it puts you on speed 8. You have to stay on speed 8. If you slow down, you slow down. But the reason why it's so good is because you use your arms and your legs, no impact on your joints, and overall, it's just great. There's no secret cardio that's going to make you lose weight more than the other in terms of extreme. But there are things in terms of, okay, we're using more muscle groups so we can burn more energy in a shorter time frame. And then on top of that, we want to have the least amount of fatigue. That could be stress on your joints. That can be things like rowing. The least amount of fatigue, let's just say that, on your joints to recover from. Elliptical, you're not jumping, you're not running, there's no impact. Pretty easy to recover from compared to something like running. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what I should make next. If you guys have a cardio suggestion, chuck it in the comments. If I didn't cover one, be like, yo dude, you didn't cover X. I'll reply to your comment saying, this is why I would put it in C tier, because it's terrible. To be honest, I'm just going to put rowing in C, and I'm putting freaking skipping in C. It just sucks. Unless you enjoy it. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, go to my Instagram for daily content. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.